Are you getting ready to take the Praxis Principles of Learning and Teaching grades K through 6 exam, otherwise known as the Praxis 5622? If so, then maybe I can help. My name is Jamie. I'm an educator and test prep expert with Study.com, and I'm here to give you my top 10 tips for passing the exam. All right, let's jump in. My first tip is to understand the test format. The Praxis 5622 exam includes both multiple choice or selected response questions and short essay questions, which the Praxis calls constructed response. In order to succeed, you'll need to understand the structure of the test to manage your time effectively. Allocate enough time to read and understand each question thoroughly before answering. Read the test instructions carefully and review sample questions and practice tests before test day. If you need more guidance for what to expect on the exam, take a look at our Praxis 5622 exam overview video. For my second tip, review the content categories. The exam covers 5 categories with a wide range of content areas, including instructional processes, assessment strategies, classroom management techniques, and professional development. Review each content area thoroughly and consider creating flashcards, outlines, or concept maps to organize key concepts and information. And if you happen to have prior experience in the education field, consider referencing old textbooks, online resources, or study guides to ensure you relearn everything you need to know. My third tip is to study educational theories. You'll want to reacquaint yourself with key educational theories and their practical applications, including behaviorism, constructivism, and other socio-cultural frameworks. Additionally, think about how you can apply these theories into your practical classroom scenarios. Not only will you likely have to answer questions about these theories, you will probably also use them in the constructed response essay sections. For my fourth tip, practice your pedagogical skills. These include lesson planning, differentiated instruction, and integrating technology into your classroom, as all of these skills are essential for modern-day instruction. Practice designing lesson plans that align with learning objectives and incorporating diverse instructional strategies to meet the needs of all learners, even those with special needs. And for bonus points, seek feedback from peers, mentors, or instructors to improve your pedagogical skills. My fifth tip is to analyze case studies. Look online for case studies that talk about various classroom scenarios, student behavior, and instructional strategies. Then, apply your theoretical knowledge to those teaching situations. How would you improve the class environments? What is the teacher doing well, and how could they improve? Are there any relevant theories or evidence-based practices that might inform your answer? Analyze each case study carefully and consider factors such as student needs, classroom environment, and teaching goals. For my sixth tip, review standards and curriculum. Reacquaint yourself with relevant national and state educational standards, as well as common elementary curriculum. The standards will outline the knowledge, skills, and competencies that students in your classroom should achieve. And the curriculum will tell you how they'll get there. Think about how these standards will inform how you teach certain subjects to your own students. Need some hands-on practice? Then my seventh tip, taking practice tests, is for you. Practice tests can be a great diagnostic tool to figure out where you need to improve. If possible, try to simulate the exam environment as much as possible. Take the tests under timed conditions to mimic the pressure of the actual exam and improve your time management skills. If you need a starting point to find practice materials, I recommend Study.com's Praxis 5622 Principles of Learning and Teaching grades K through 6. It covers everything you need to know in as much detail as you need. The course is even written and vetted by former teachers, includes short-form videos for every relevant concept, and gives you a bank of high-quality practice questions with answer explanations. Afraid of going it alone? Don't be afraid to seek feedback, which happens to be my 8th tip. Educators or mentors who have taken the exam or taught in elementary classrooms before can give you valuable insight that no test prep material could hope to give you. Share your study materials, practice your responses, bounce your teaching reflections off of others, and receive constructive feedback on your progress. Find fellow test takers and engage in discussions, workshops, or study groups with them to exchange ideas, share resources, and collaborate on preparation strategies. Of course, there's always my 9th tip, staying organized. You'll need a structured study plan to organize your study materials and manage your preparation time effectively. Break down the content areas into manageable chunks, allocate a specific amount of time to each area, and experiment to find out what workload per day works best for you. Use modern studying techniques like Pomodoro, online calendars, and study schedules to map out your sessions and track your progress. Set realistic goals and milestones to keep yourself motivated. Maintain a tidy study space, organize your study materials, and minimize distractions. Finally, my 10th tip is to stay calm and confident. You've got this. Arrive at the testing center early so you don't need to rush check-in procedures, and that way you can familiarize yourself with the testing environment. Take deep breaths. Use relaxation strategies like the popular 4-7-8 breathing technique to manage test anxiety and maintain focus before the exam. During the exam, read each question carefully and consider all options before you select your answer. Trust your knowledge, skills, and preparation, and your gut. As you work through the exam questions, you've worked hard and you're more than ready to take on the Praxis 5622 exam. That's it. Of course, this isn't an exhaustive list of test prep tips, and different people get ready for exams in different ways. Don't forget about Study.com's Praxis 5622 Principles of Learning and Teaching Grades K-6 Prep course. Not only will you get access to all those amazing resources I mentioned earlier, but test takers who have used the course also have a 92% pass rate. If this video helped you, please like it and drop a comment down below with any questions that you may have about the exam. Also, to get the latest on Praxis test tips, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to get alerted when we upload new content. We're more than confident that you'll soon be one of those who pass the Praxis and that you'll be on your way to becoming an excellent teacher. We hope these tips helped, and we'll see you around.